A live look outside at what looks like a clear, clean sky over San Diego, but this may come as a surprise. When it comes to poor air quality, San Diego ranks 13th out of 25 U.S. cities.
Yeah, 10 News meteorologist Robert Santos is here to explain what's behind the dirty air, Robert.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Instead of an F, it's more like a C or C minus, right? That's what we get here. So here's the deal. City of Air Pollution Control Quality has 10 monitors around the county. And right now you can see that some of them are green, like here in San Diego and Chula Vista. That means good air quality. But occasionally you'll see them in the yellow, meaning moderate levels of ozone. And this one here in Alpine is consistently showing moderate levels of ozone. Now that is a result of car emissions that are mixing with the heat from the sun. Now, what about the ocean breeze, right? We say, shouldn't that help here? Well, the problem is that when we get that onshore flow, that's the ocean breeze, that pushes a lot of the ozone that collects around here on the freeways into the valleys and the foothills. And that's where that pollution can linger. And that could be why, for instance, Alpine registers poorly.
As a resident since 1988, I don't believe that.
Carol Morrison is with the Alpine Historical Society. She says there is historical proof that many people moved to Alpine specifically because of the weather.
In 1941, we had this sign that said, "Welcome to Alpine, best climate in U.S. by government report." And then in the 50s also, we had the sign on the boulevard, "Welcome to Alpine, best climate in the U.S."
But one big change since then has been a major spike in the number of cars, not only in San Diego, but throughout Southern California. And even though there are stricter emissions control, our population is increasing, and so is the number of cars. Experts say research is finding that even the smallest exposure of ozone can be dangerous to our health.
Ozone irritates our airways. It can cause us to cough. It causes inflammation. If you have asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or heart disease, it worsens those conditions.
The monitor in Alpine is not far from Interstate 8 on Victoria Drive, and some in Alpine question if it's truly a reflection of air quality there.
So it's picking up ozones from the roads. In the 60s and 70s, we did get the smog from El Cajon Valley, but that's pretty well cleared up.
So on the flip side, when we get the offshore flow, those easterly winds, well, it pushes a lot of particulate matter, dust and such, all the way out to the coast, and that's why some of you could have problems then. Now, the study found in the last 3 years there have been 28 days with high levels of ozone in San Diego each year. Now, ozone is worse when it's the hottest out, so when there's more sunshine, and that's summer. So the best thing to do is avoid activities between 10 and 2 p.m., even 3 or 4 p.m. in the summer. It's the hottest time, Ariel.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, Robert. Well, nationwide, more than half of us live in areas with unhealthy pollution levels. Researchers looked at both particle pollution and ozone. Particle pollution refers to things like dust, dirt, and smoke. Ozone or smog is produced when the sun reacts with chemicals produced by cars and factories. Now, California ranks the worst when it comes to both kinds of pollution. LA, Bakersfield, Visalia, and Fresno all in the top 5 for poor air quality. Bellingham, Washington, and Farmington, New Mexico have the cleanest air.